When I got up this morning, I leg stepped out of bed and I mouth breathed before I went to the...
Is this random ass ubu looking edgelord baiting gacha infested game actually gonna take over Valorant? Probably not. Oh my god, his name is literally XX Eat the Child. But it does have a pretty good chance.
Damn it, my racist joke didn't hit.
What?
I'm going insane.
Oh, that felt good. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome.
No, that was all me, you donkey.
What? No shit, it was. Brother,
I'm a head out.
Bro, I only got one TikTok in. What the fuck was that queue time?
Valorant's been slowly declining for a while now. Actually, scratch that, it is dead. There's no enjoyable rewards for playing, there's no new content for casual and competitive players, and the devs are constantly suckling our saggy bosoms for objectively dogshit skins that we can't even use until they take the dinner off our plates for another whole week. Oh, he's nuts, he's nuts, he's nuts! Spin that, spin that, spin that, spin that.
Pay to win, pay to win. Oh my god.
Hey to win? You got that
pay
for free, bro?
Yeah.
Valorant would never, by the way. Can I just point that out? Valorant would literally never give you that for free. And after 5 whole years, there's still no replay system.
The thing is, the replay system...
Bro! I could go on for longer about how much I hate Valorant, but then I just become one of these guys. So we'll just slowly let them decline and lose their market share. Since Valorant is evidently making it clear that they want their market share taken from, the boys over at Fragpunk are doing exactly that. Oh my god! Fragpunk is a brand new shooter published by our amazing, adorable, just truly beautiful favorite company, NetEase Games. Technically, it was made by Bad Guitar Studio, which is a subsidiary of Thunderfire Studio, which is also a subsidiary of NetEase Games, who also owns Marvel Rivals and several pig companies. Fragpunk is a shooter game whose main gimmick is merging every single freaking shooter into one. And you wanna know what makes it better than Valorant? The fact that it isn't Valorant.
Oh, what a shot, bro. You are they/them.
No, I am not! What? Fragpunk does so many things that are just better than Riot's Fragpunk clone, to the point where it's like, this should have been the original game. For one, actual good gunplay, more diverse character abilities, game modes, and actual rewards for literally just taking a breath. I could honestly make an entire video talking about Fragpunk's intricacies and details and all of that, but then it's not really technically YouTube content, but I'll just keep it short. Being a 5v5 search and hero destroy shooter, that's a mouthful. Being a 5v5 search and destroy hero shooter, there really isn't too much that we haven't seen before. Fragpunk has your set of heroes, a bomb, a set of nondescript copyright-free guns, Pathfinder, and everyone's favorite Japanese invention that isn't Toyota or anime. The gacha system. I'm a header. And the characters in this game are quite uniquely different from Valorant. You got Tifa on meth with turrets, literally Naruto, gay Octane, and a typical American's idea of what a Muslim is. You blow up towers. No, that's not a tower, you idiot. Fragpunk also includes your regular CSGO item stuff like flashes, smokes, mollies, and this, you know. Bomb, along with other recognizable features from pretty much any game you'd think of. Oh my god, his name is literally XX Eat the Child. XX.
Yeah.
Hey, could I get a buy? Oh, thanks, ma bro.
No.
So what actually makes Fragpunk better than Valorant? Is it the guns? Is it the characters? Is it the flashes? No, it's the stupid fucking cards. That card sucks. What the heck? The more louder we talk, the faster we go.
Let me
okay. So we gotta be really loud. We gotta be really loud. We have to be. We literally have Fortnite Siphon. What?
I said that.
No, you didn't. Okay, never mind. That card's great. What? What do you mean enemy detected? I'm looking at that direct. I just didn't know what it did. Guys, wait, no, vote for this one. Vote for this one. Vote for. Wait, are we gonna steal their? Oh, we just straight up stole their card. Oh, wait, that's so sick. They'll never see you. They can never see you.
Oh my god!
Wait, they actually don't know where you are?
Oh my god, they can't see. They can't see!
Wait, what? Okay, no, this isn't the only reason, but just... Actually, it kind of is the only reason. Stick with me. Fragpunk has a card system, and if you don't know what that is, I recommend you try out League of Legends Arena or TFT, but since they're both related to League of Legends, I'm gonna go ahead and do you a favor and just explain it anyways. At the start of each round, you and your team pick from a set of random game-changing cards that you collectively vote on.
I never said you could have my fucking points, you rat.
And once you've settled on a pick, you're then presented with the cards that the enemy chose. And simply put, this system is just chaotic. You can literally choose to knife fight. Oh, you guys got this? You guys got, this is insane gameplay. Or add Call of Duty sliding, or have Fortnite bushes spread everywhere that make you invisible, or summon literal dogs that follow the enemies around and self-destruct when they come close, or wield a sword that deflects everything. I can't deflect a rocket launcher, fair enough. It's generally one of the most addictive mechanics that any game could really implement. And that's not even considering the fact that you can combine and mix different cards together to make an even more fun and memorable round. Bro, you literally have explosive bullets and you have more fire rate because you've got to locate. That's so stupid, bro. And that's just one thing that Fragpunk does way better than Valorant, just replayability. And I've got an entire list here filled with things that, in my opinion, Fragpunk does better. And before we start this list, there's probably going to be something controversial in here. So let me just remind you, you're on YouTube, and you just getting angry makes my video more popular. All right, we're all clear? Let's start. The gunplay feels way better. The characters are way more interesting. You get free rewards for literally just taking a breath. The cosmetics are way more affordable, and in some cases they're actually better than Valorant's. There are actual game modes, no spyware. The map design allows for way more creative plays. The graphics, settings, optimization, literally everything technical that you can get into is better, aside from like bugs. The movement is way less restrictive. And a bonus one, they have no breeze or abyss.
Oh, I love this map! Yes!
When making the script for this video, I was genuinely trying to think of what Valorant does better than Fragpunk, and I think there was only two. Yeah, there are actually only two things that Valorant does better. Wow, that's crazy. You wanna take a guess at what they were? I'm gonna do the YouTuber thing and tell you to put a comment what you think those things are, because, you know, engagement bait. But no, seriously, what do you think it was? Maybe the fonts? Maybe the guns? Do you think maybe it was the character design? No, it's just the user experience and the sound design. That's literally it. And it's not even like Fragpunk's UX is bad, like UX also UI interchange, whatever. Fragpunk's UI is just so much more stylistic and like in-depth and more fun, but I feel like it's kind of lacking compared to Valorant, and it actually kind of reminds me of Persona menus, which don't get me started. But as a graphic designer and an up-and-coming UX designer, I feel like there are things that could be tweaked. For example, dealing with the visual clutter, making the pop-up messages a bit more consistent, and fixing some of the hierarchy. I think those are probably the biggest and most annoying things that I felt playing it. But at the end of the day, Fragpunk's UX is just a little worse than Valorant's. And the sound design in Fragpunk is complete and utter shit. I can't even tell where like players are, let alone my own teammates. The audio in this game is so... But look, I won't blame you if you prefer Valorant. I do think it has its charms. So if you like it, stick with it. Do whatever rots your brain the most. Because at the end of the day, they're both video games trying to make a profit. But if you do want the quality of your brain rot significantly increased, I recommend you try out Fragpunk.